Welcome back to the channel. We are back in Fort Worth, Texas today because there is a beautiful penthouse listing that I am going to show you all along with my colleague here, Tammy Dombeck. She is out of our Briggs Freeman office in Fort Worth. She's got this fabulous listing and there is so much in here, you all, that I have never seen before as far as like materials and choices. So really, really exciting. Stick around throughout the whole thing because you are going to be surprised at every room. So Tammy, tell us where we are.
We are in Fort Worth, Texas, y'all. Who knew, Sierra, that you could have this gorgeous penthouse, which is 2 stories, right here in Fort Worth, Texas. And I mean, you can see almost all of Fort Worth, y'all. This penthouse basically faces this part south to southeast, and you will see floor to ceiling windows throughout this penthouse, Sierra. It is gorgeous, and it's not just from this living room space, it is from the kitchen, it is from the master, it is from the library. It is a beautiful penthouse. I can't wait to share this with you and share it with all of you.
Yes, well, immediately upon walking in here, I noticed this absolutely incredible spiral staircase.
Yes.
Beautiful. So like a piece that really sets the vibe for the house. I'm getting like Great Gatsby vibes. Being in this grand room feels like you'd have a party in here. So kind of envision what this space would look like if you had furniture. By the way, there is going to be an echo in this video because it's an empty space, but that's a clean slate for your ideas to run wild.
That's right. It is ready. It is ready for you to move in.
Yes,
it isn't that what realtors say? Move in ready, Sierra.
This is it.
Exactly. So we are standing in what is the living room, but it also can be the dining room. The former owners did have a huge dining room table here.
Right over here. Okay,
right,
you can see that with the floor laid out the way it is.
Absolutely. And then they use this as a huge living room space, of course, right here. And I also want to show you, because Sierra, where is the TV in this place?
Right, because I mean, where would you put a TV?
Where would you put a TV? You want me to show you?
Yeah, show me.
Okay, we're gonna walk on over, guys. There are 3 fireplaces in this penthouse listing in Fort Worth on Throckmorton. These beautiful paintings, 3 of them, are over these beautiful fireplaces. And I'm going to show you now, I'm going to show you now that these TVs, y'all, guess what? They are hidden behind all of these beautiful paintings.
That is incredible. So this is going to stay with the home.
This all stays with the home, Sierra. Isn't that amazing?
Is amazing. I love that. So a lot of times people will say, oh, I hate to have the TV on top of the fireplace. There's your solution.
Yes.
You don't even know that it's there. It's just going to be for whenever you want to bust it out. And then 3 fireplaces you mentioned. So we've got one in here.
You also have one in the kitchen, and then you also have one upstairs in the library, which we will be taking a look at as well.
I can't wait. Well, let's go check out the kitchen. Like you said, this would be the dining room space if that's what you wanted to use it for.
Absolutely.
There's I can't help but notice how many gorgeous chandeliers there are everywhere.
And surround sound, smart home system, of course, throughout the entire 2 floors of this luxury penthouse here at 3602. It is 5,580 square feet, Sierra.
Huge.
And we do have it listed at 2.7 million right now on the market, which is a bargain, darling.
Right.
It is bargain.
500 plus square feet. Okay, this kitchen area is incredibly impressive. I'm immediately my eyes are immediately drawn to this copper.
Yes, beautiful copper above the stove, and also your copper sinks, which is a very large extended sink. You can see it's 3 different sections, and then that French range over there, that is a French range.
These are the things I'm telling you guys that we haven't seen. I haven't showed you all a copper vent hood. I haven't showed you a copper sink, and you sure have not seen a French range. So these are very, very expensive details in this penthouse. That's why the list price is what it is. So just want to make sure we point that out to you. Also, tell me about this.
Yes, Sierra. So can you imagine? You have this huge, beautiful island here in the kitchen space area, but I can just see the cocktail parties that we can have here at this penthouse. This is another very cool design here where you can fill it full of ice and you can keep different cocktails and such in that space.
Yeah, I've never seen a trough like this, so keep that in mind. You know, I always like to give you tips. If you were going to do something yourself, would this be something that would work for you? I've never seen it before, so I love that.
Yeah, no need for an ice bucket.
Right, or even like an ice bucket on the counter. No.
You don't even need that here.
There's better solutions. And then kind of walking into this space right here. So would you use this, I guess, I mean, there's a fireplace here, so would you use it as like a living space? Would you use it as like a breakfast nook? What do you think?
I believe that the current owners were using it as a breakfast nook here. And you also have, of course, the beautiful views once again.
I completely adore this balcony right here. Yes.
And also, you know, this huge balcony. There are 2 balconies. One right here off of the kitchen, and then one in the master bedroom as well. Sierra.
And then how tall are these ceilings? because we went from
Right.
what was already a tall ceiling
Right.
to an extremely high ceiling.
Extremely high ceiling, Sarah. I mean, so much so that when we went to get this prepped to list it, some of the fire alarms weren't working, and we had to like basically bring in a lift so that we could change out the smoke detectors and the fire alarms. So we're guesstimating in the living room area around 15, and then it graduates up here. I mean,
It feels like it. It
Yeah,
feels like
absolutely
30.
doubles.
It feels like at least 30 feet. And then also, so this is your breakfast nook area, but I can't help but notice we have a wine fridge here.
Yes, the built-in wine fridge.
And a little wet bar, built-in
Yes.
wine fridge. This probably holds what, 150 bottles?
I
or
mean,
so?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so everything you need right here in this space.
And then of course another fireplace with a
Yeah,
TV.
and then this is that another TV behind us. So you'll see kind of the same thing we showed in that main living space. We've got another one back here. Also in this kitchen, it looks like we have two refrigerators or those?
No, so one is a
freezer?
full built-in refrigerator, and then one is a full built-in freezer.
Okay.
And of course, obviously, those stay as well with the penthouse. And I just love it. You'll see this throughout the penthouse, y'all. All of these accents
Yeah.
right here.
Beautiful.
We got Sierra's little cup.
I left my cup. Sorry, guys. Gotta stay hydrated.
These have lights
This
all
is
around the wall, and then all around the base.
So this is a jade onyx marble. And we've got a few different, this is throughout the house where you're just gonna see these beautiful, beautiful countertops, these finishes that it's not your average find. So this
No.
is definitely special.
And you know, I love it about it, Sierra, is that they didn't just put this in.
Yeah.
They really had a foresight to put some lighting in here
Yeah,
and really make it shine.
Like I've never seen this. So again, another thing you've never seen is the lights under here. So I don't even know how you would
I know.
change
There's no
these,
light.
what is the magic that is making this work? I have no idea.
It is just magical.
I love it. And then to our right, it looks like we've got a butler's pantry.
We have a butler's pantry for our butler.
Okay.
Or just you.
Or a
It's
party.
whatever.
Whoever the
right?
butler is, maybe it's you, maybe it's your significant other, whoever
Yes.
the butler of the home is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So plenty of space, obviously, in this butler's pantry. And it really is unique. I like some of the mirrors in here and all of the space that you have, the drawers, and it also has the upper lights in those cabinets up there.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
I see that. And then behind you, we've just got a separate entryway. If your butler or whoever wanted to bring their groceries in this way, you're having a party, somebody's coming in late with food. That way they're not walking through the whole living room.
Yes, and then also the utility.
And utility.
So, yes,
Perfect.
it's kind of off the beaten path, and you can close that up.
I love that. All right, well, let's head back to show you a bedroom. But before we go that way, I wanted to point out that these walls, I have to touch everything, right? So
me
this
too.
is not a normal wall. So tell me about this.
This is Venetian plaster.
Beautiful.
And you'll see this throughout the penthouse as well. Lots of different things upstairs as well that you'll see coming up, but Venetian plaster down here on the stairwell and on these walls in the living room as well.
I love that. And it's also on the ceilings, you guys.
Yes.
So it's all over here. We've got a lot of different textures, a lot of different things going on, but again, unique features to this home. Another one is the blinds in here,
The
right?
blinds, yes.
So these open all the way, these blinds open all the way up. You've got beautiful views outside of here and it lets in so much natural light.
Yes, it's just gorgeous and it's so peaceful up here. You know, a lot of times you get into a high-rise situation, Sarah, and you can still hear the street.
Right, I don't hear anything. I just hear us.
Not in this penthouse. You're about 36, 37 floors up.
Okay.
As well. So this would be the master.
Perfect.
You can tell that the current owners, she really loves beautiful lighting.
Yeah.
And all of this beautiful lighting in this
gorgeous.
penthouse will stay with the penthouse.
Okay.
And then Sierra's favorite.
I know, you guys, I can't wait to show you guys.
If you just want to go in the morning from your master bedroom up to the library to do some reading, you can do that really easily
So
in this elevator.
I am gonna go up the elevator. However, before we do that, one of my favorite things about homes is the bathrooms, obviously, because I spend a lot of time getting ready and doing all that. So show me this beautiful bathroom.
Yes, it is so beautiful. It's very white, lots of blues, lots of turquoise, almost kind of looks like the ocean in here when you walk in. Look at the beautiful tile work that is in here. Yes, and you know, sometimes people just have one accent tile.
Right.
She has all different kinds of tiles in here as well. And of course, all this lighting in here, Sierra. I mean, I have one chandelier in my bathroom.
I mean, you're lucky if you can get away with one, buy the tub.
If I could have all of these.
Several.
Yes. And so I don't know if we'll kind of go this way.
Yeah.
And you also have this huge steam shower as well. here, and of course the huge tub with the waterfall faucets in here as well.
And jets, so you got your jets.
Yes,
This
and
is
jets.
a spa vibe here. You don't need to go anywhere. Take your
You don't need to go
shower, take a bath. Sometimes
Yes.
I find myself in the shower and then getting out and taking a bath. So there you go.
That covers you on both ends.
Exactly. It's
It
now
really
I
does.
relax. And I'm showered now. I need to relax.
And the steam showers are really cool.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is
they're really
incredible. So again, not a feature that you're gonna find already ready to go. One other thing I want to point out too, obviously we have a huge closet here with the built-ins, everything like that, but is there another closet?
There is another closet. So the joke is that we say that this is the owner's wife's closet.
Yes.
And then his closet is upstairs.
Yes, okay, perfect, yeah. 'Cause I know my ladies out there always want their own closet. They
Yes.
also always want their own vanity.
So this is the vanity as well. And another thing, Sierra, like we were talking about with those countertops that have the lighting in it.
Yeah,
and
you
I'll
can
step
see it
aside so
here
that you
as
can
well.
see it here as well. And there are two. Of course, there's his and hers.
Yeah.
And but this is, the lit up vanity.
Very
And she's got the
beautiful.
lighting also as well, so you can put on your
What do we
makeup.
have here?
Yes, and then right there.
Oh, a little medicine
Yes,
cabinet.
and it's kind of hidden, don't
It
you
is.
like
I didn't
that?
notice it when we first came
Yeah.
through here at all.
It's not like it's a built-in on the wall. It's kind of hidden back there. I really
Love
like it.
that. And then obviously I have to point out this sink because this is so
Yes.
incredible. The colors in here, again, something I have never seen before.
And it almost looks like an ocean.
It does. And
Yeah.
I'm getting like a very Little Mermaid vibe
Yes.
kind of situation going on. Well, let's go upstairs because one of my dream goals in life is to have a library in my bedroom, and this house has it. So I'm gonna take the elevator. Tammy's gonna meet
I'm
me
gonna take the
upstairs,
stairs.
and we will see you up in the library. I feel like a little kid coming up on that elevator. It is so cool to have an elevator in your primary bedroom. This actually went up much faster than I thought. And then here we are now in the library. So I'm gonna let Tammy tell us a little bit more about this space. All right, Tammy, tell us what this space is used for other than a library.
Right, other than a library.
Other than the office.
Exactly. We were talking about this is kind of like, I think, the man's area, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of got a masculine vibe. You've got the Corvette painting.
Okay, so Corvette, again, I'm so obsessed
Corvette
with these
painting.
these TV painting situations.
Yes.
And can you change those out actually?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm sure you
No,
could.
It just came to me.
I'm sure you could.
Yeah, very, very cool.
But this is another one of those. This is the third fireplace that is on the second floor in the library, and that you can just hit a button and that painting rolls up and it reveals the TV. And then of course the library in the back as
behind us.
well. And then we've got this really kind of cool dark vibe bathroom as well. And then of course here we say this is actually the man's closet.
Okay, so this is the second closet. So you do get two closets in this master or primary bedroom. This is the second one. And you also have a second bathroom here too.
Yes.
So really, he doesn't need to be down there. Or she doesn't need to be down there. Whoever gets the most space, it
Kind
can
of
be
like
all
her
around.
haven,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And then another fun thing I want to point out before we walk down the hall is there's a little catwalk
There is a
behind
little
us.
catwalk. It's yeah.
So if you're afraid of heights, perhaps don't walk down there. But if you like to be a little risky, then you can just kind of, feel yourself
can do
out,
the
get a
catwalk.
little danger in your life and walk across the catwalk. Well, let's
Just
go
once again,
check
those
out-
floor to ceiling windows.
Yes,
right?
floor to ceiling windows. Oh, before we walk out of here, there's a lot of light coming in here. So do these shades, is this like a blackout situation? Can we
Yes,
get
ma'am.
some dark? Okay.
Yes, and that's
Awesome.
once again, those are all electronic shades throughout the entire penthouse.
Love
With the click
that.
of a button, these shades will all scroll down.
Love that.
Yeah, it's really
All right,
nice.
what else
And
do
you
we
walk
have?
down, we call this, what do you want to call this, Sierra?
This is
What
my
room is
favorite
this
room,
room?
honestly. So this
It's
is like
pretty
a
snazzy.
turquoise little haven that we have going on. Again, it looks like we have this Venetian plaster on
Yes.
the ceilings, but this is the cool part. So we walked in here and Tammy was one kind of telling me about the color, but then we all immediately noticed the texture.
The
of
texture
walls.
on the walls in this room.
This
It's
is
very unique.
yeah, this is like a velvet wall. So like
Yes.
you could just like hug this wall, hug this little pillar. So cool. And this isn't the only room that has it. We've got more than one room that has it.
I'll show you that one as
Yes,
well. Because this
really
is
cool.
kind of velvety, The other one is also a little different.
Yeah.
As well. So
this would be a great guest bedroom, just right off of the library. So not necessarily right next to your master, because you're really going to be sleeping downstairs.
Then you have a whole nother, Sarah, you come up down this hallway, you have a whole nother huge bathroom that has, garden tub with the jets, another steam shower, and then beautiful countertops in here as well.
Love that. Oh my gosh, I actually do really love that. And you have to see those countertops.
And the lighting, like I said, there's beautiful lighting throughout this entire penthouse, and all of that conveys and stays with the penthouse.
Gorgeous.
So this is our other colorful room as well.
Yeah, so another bedroom right
Another
here.
bedroom.
Yeah. We'll peek in here really quick. So this one's just a little bit of different color. And again, another bedroom. We're gonna show you a flex space, but before we do that, I wanna show you guys something really, really gorgeous. Right behind us is the chandelier that's coming down, which is gonna be on that spiral staircase I mentioned. You'll get another great view of it. But the links in this,
they're all interchangeable,
so
Sierra.
you can change the shape.
Yes, you could change the shape of this huge, massive chandelier. They're just linked together, and you can just take it apart and put it back together however you like.
I love that. That's gorgeous. So I didn't want to not point that out because it's so gorgeous. And then that kind of comes into our last area in the house.
This is another fun room.
We've
Fun pools. This is Sierra, but I believe they were using as the game room.
Okay.
Up here. So yes, another cool Corvette painting as well in here, and also the surround sound, the Venetian ceilings as well, and then of course two beautiful French doors that can open and close that overlook that kitchen kind of nook area, and also the windows.
And are providing you so much light as well, right?
Exactly.
And then this is what Tammy and I talked about. If you didn't want to use this as a game room, if you're thinking like this isn't enough bedrooms, this could truly be a bedroom.
Yes.
You've got a closet.
It's got a huge closet.
Yeah, and then here's your privacy. So wonderful. Well, let's go and check out what the great amenities this building has to offer.
There are so many amenities. I can't wait to show you all of that, Sarah.
Yes, let's go. All right, so we are back downstairs in the lobby of this absolutely beautiful property, and I want you to tell me all about the amenities that we have when you live in this building.
This is the tower. The tower amenities has obviously the lobby and the beautiful walkway to get to your elevators here at the tower. We have all kinds of amenities here at the tower. It's on the 5th floor. We've got a putting green, which I hear.
I know how much I love to play golf.
You'd like to probably come back for that.
Yes.
There's a putting green on the 5th floor. There's also obviously a pool, a hot tub, and there's also for your fur babies. There's a really cool dog area with AstroTurf.
Oh, perfect. So you don't even have to go all the way outside.
No, you don't need to even go outside. You just go to the 5th floor and you've got that AstroTurf. They are redoing the entire amenities area inside. So that is a plus. There's also a huge workout room that is up there as well. But there will also be a game room that has a pool table. You can rent it out for parties. And another thing I wanted to mention to you, Sierra, is if you do buy something here at the tower, they have on the 5th floor a couple of units that you can rent out if you have company in town. So that's
like
a nice thing too.
a hotel kind of option.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And
so
that's
you
for
don't even
residents
have
only.
to have your long-term guests stay with you.
No.
I love that. That's excellent.
Maybe the in-laws or
yeah, we don't have any room out. Well, that is amazing. But I wanted to say thanks again to Tammy for letting us come take a look at this listing. She has got her own YouTube channel. We're going to have it listed below and all of her contact information. So if you have any questions about this unit or in Fort Worth in general, she is another great expert and partner of mine here in Fort Worth. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you.
We will see you again next time.
Come back to Fort Worth, girl.
Do it.
Okay.